Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads and another super cool Cards to the Universe and Everything deck review. Okay, this week is absolutely crazy and all those boxing decks are around everywhere. So we thought we'd put together a boxing deck killer. Here we go, Bobbit, the Boxing Deck Destroyer. Absolutely amazing card. And this deck will absolutely destroy all those boxing decks out there. Absolutely guaranteed. If you can build it, it's quite a difficult deck to build, but it is absolutely stunning when it destroys those decks. Okay, let's have a look. The deck code is 865A03. I think that's the 0. Yeah, A03. Correct. Okay, let's have a look at the cards. First card up is a mythic, and we're going to use this to try and lock up some of those key boxing cards so we can destroy people's rotation. So Loch Ness Monster is a mythic card. Like I said, it's quite a difficult deck to build this one, but if you can build it, you're going to have yourself a huge amount of fun. What does it do? On the return, your opponent's remaining cards in hand lock next turn. So like I said, just to try and annoy them with their rotation. Next one up is Hulk. 9 for 45. It's an epic card. On the draw, an opponent's random card in hand loses minus 70 until play. So we're going to take away some of those big points that those boxing decks are going to try and amass up. And then here he is, the star of the show, Bobbit Worm. Absolutely phenomenal card. Probably, I think, the best legendary game in the card, especially if you use him properly, because he comes into his own when you're going up against those big boxing decks. So here we go. On the return, all cards, wherever they are, with 50 or more base power, lose minus 25 until played. And I think before he got nerfed, that used to be minus 25 permanently. Mind you, that would have been far too overpowered. But amazing card. Anyhow, as always, we do need to win 3 rounds. So we put in Teshudo formation. That's going to help. He's a bit of a throwaway card this week. 3 for 27. On the return, your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 48 and cost plus 3 this round. And because, as you can see, we've got a total rainbow deck, makes sense to put in Hemidale. I don't really use it very often, but it's not a bad card. 6 for 30. If at least 6 cards in your deck are from different albums, your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 30 this round. So get them out at the beginning of the round, and you're going to get yourself a nice little buff for the next 2 rounds. General Sherman, legendary limited, 7 for 90. On the play, your opponent's cards, wherever they are, with 50 or more base power, lose minus 30 this round. Absolutely amazing. So try and get them out early as well in the round, and those big cards will take some serious damage. To help us a little bit, Siege Tower, 6 for 54. On the draw, your cards in hand gain plus 32 power and cost plus 2 until played. Should know that card. Really a useful card. And then I've gone with another mythic card, the Flying Dutchman, 6 for 30. If you're losing the round, your cards in hand gain plus 48 this turn. And if you're winning the round, your plundering pirate cards, wherever they are, gain plus 36 for 2 turns. Pretty useful. Definitely going to help us win. And then I've gone with some more destroying cards. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. People don't use this good enough or well enough or often enough. Brilliant card. Limited legendary, 7 for 20. On the play, if you played the Boy Who Cried Wolf this game, this card gains 50 permanently, so it becomes a decent card then, and your opponent loses minus 100 power this turn. So not off a card, just minus 100 power. Absolutely amazing. I've gone with a Christmas Carol, a fusion card, 1 for 180. Your cards, wherever they are, cost plus 1 until played. Like I said, we do need a little bit of power in this deck. It can't just be destroying cards. And here is a little hidden gem in this deck, 2 for 11, Eros. If your deck is exactly 2 arts and culture cards, give those cards wherever they are plus 20 until played. Well, we got loads more than 2, but repeat for each other album. And we have got 2 paleontology, we got 2 space, 2 oceans and seas, 2 science, and 2 life on land. So there we go. All of those cards are going to get that plus 20 until played. So works absolutely amazing in this deck. Talking about paleontology, we have got Arthropleuria. Great card again this week. Play on the play, your opponent's cards in hand with 45 or more base power, lose minus 30 this turn and next turn. That's amazing. 5 for 44. Pretty useful card. And then just to annoy them a little bit more, I've gone with Calypso to lock up those cards again to try and ruin their rotation. 5 for 49. On the draw, an opponent's random card in hand locks this turn, which is nice. And on the return, so you can control this one, an opponent's random card in hand locks next turn. Really useful. And then my second Life on Land card, Yellow Jacket. Great card. He is my only hold card, I think. Yeah, looks like it. My only hold card. On the start, your opponent's cards in hand lose -5 until played. It's just a little bit annoying. Or irritating, I should say. And on the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose -24 this turn. So that's going to be super useful. And I put in super massive because for every non-space card in your deck, give your space cards wherever they are +3 until played. You do the maths, we've got 16 non-space cards. So that is going to be an amazing buff for the Hulk and also for itself, the supermassive black hole. And then it's a 50-50 card, this one. Play it on the left, your cards in hand gain 25 until played. And if you play it on the right, your opponent's cards in hand lose -25 until played. That's the Ace of Swords. It is a limited legendary. 7 for 20, so quite expensive to play, but you do have the benefit of going left or right. And then the last two cards, I had to put in Identity Theft because everybody's playing massive decks this week. For every legendary card in your opponent's deck up to a maximum of 10, your cards in hand gain +4 until played. And then to pair up with Bobbit, these two work absolutely amazing together. Miasma Theory. All cards, wherever they are, with 60 or more base power lose -30 for 3 turns. Now, I know I've got a couple of cards with more than 60, but I can guarantee our opponent will have a lot more. And also on the draw, for every Marvelous Medicine card in your deck, well, we don't have any, up to a maximum of 3, your cards with 60 more base power, wherever they are, gain +10 for 3 turns. So this deck, like I said, I've played it quite a lot this week, and it will destroy pretty much every boxing deck without question. Normally 3-0, sometimes it will go to the 4th, or occasionally to the 5th round. But let's have a look. Let's see if we can get a game. And nearly everybody I'm playing is, there we go, 13 shields we've got, mainly from this deck. So let's see. Like I said, nearly everybody on Chicolade. I know you. I think you're on my friends list. Chicolade. Let's have a look. Okay, so round 1. Here we go. We can start the destroying already. Bobbit and that Theory card. That is good. Hello. So Bobbit, let's get these two together. Oh, come on. He wouldn't move. And let's get Eros round, I think. 1-2-1, a low score, but we're going to start really impacting him. Oh, he's got Tully Monster. It could be boxing. It's definitely going to be a space. It's going to be a heavy deck. Let's have a look. Okay, we are 13 behind. That is not bad from the first turn. And look at that. We are already doing some massive destroying. So we can test you around early if we want. Great deck, thank you. Oh, look at all those space cards in his hand. 296. This is a big deck he's playing. Let's have a look. Good luck. We're Flying Dutch because we're behind. And is he only going to play? Oh, what a bonus. He played 2 cards. We're going to lock up 3 of his cards. Are you worried? You should be, Chocolate. Oh, what a shame. Well done, Loch Ness. And that's exactly why I put Loch Ness in. That really annoys people. And here we go. We've got some great cards now. Christmas Carol can go around. Super Massive can go around. And the Hulk can go around. What should we do? No, Hemidale we need to keep. Yeah, 403. I nearly made a mistake there with Hemidale. So, easy round 1 win. Thank you very much. Okay, moving on. We've got 2 good cards now. We've got Hemidale and General Sherman. Is he playing a space boxing deck? I think he might be. Although he hasn't played boxing yet, has he? No. Okay, Calypso's going to lock up another one of his cards. That is amazing. Okay, General, Hemidale, and Identity. Let's see if we can get 40 from Identity there. Oh, bargain. Oh, that is nice. Okay, he's got Sidonia there. Secret ability activated. Sidonia is the card that's locked up. I'm not worried about that. I don't think he's going to get a chance to play it, to be honest. We are going to continue destroying him. 6 in the lead with this massive deck of his. Godzilla, Supermassive. Okay, now only weak spot here is the first time the boy who cried wolf comes round. So you do need to try and get him round quite quickly, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do the siege tower. Keep the pressure on a little bit. 3, 2, 2. Oh, let's take a shot, Shinigami. Oh, we got away with it a little bit there. Shinigami would work great in this deck, but that means you would have to take out either Identity Theft or Test Judo, and I wouldn't want to take either of them out, which is why I haven't got Shinigami. Okay, so now we are doing some serious damage to him. Arthropoda, Bobbit, and the boy. We've got to get the boy that cried wolf round. Oh, and there's his boxing card. Absolutely destroyed. Dark Web. Oh, 9 from Dark Web for him with this deck. Big special. Another waste of a card. Okay, come on. We are 2-2-1 in the lead. Let's see if we can make this 2-0. Oh, that was the third turn. What am I talking about? I'm getting too excited by Bobbit. Okay, so test you that in the perfect formation. Wouldn't mind playing Eros when he finishes. Do that. That looks good. Excuse me. 99. Ooh, he's got 0 points almost. What a shame. Oh, Chocolate. This is tough for you. He's going to get a nice buff. Look at that. 50 and 30 from Hamid out and Test. He's dropped his cards by 80 there. So let's try and lock them up with Loch Ness. So he loses some of them when he finishes buffing. And let's do that first. No, let's do Loch Ness. Makes more sense. 4, 3, 1. We're going to lock up 2 of those cards that just got that massive buff, including Sidonia. I thought he was going to play Sidonia there. He could be in trouble. You could be in trouble, Chocolate. He's 129 in front. We have got Flying Dutch. We've locked up his big Sidonia card and that Paleontology card. So let's go. Let's get a big card. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I think we can use Yellow Jacket maybe. Hulk is 189. What Identity Theft 572. I like it. Could be enough. Oh, this is close. Well played, Chocolate. Chicolat. It's Chico. Chocolate. That was close. Well played. I'll give you credit for that. Okay, his Sidonia is going to unlock now. And he's back into a bit of a commanding position. But we are doing okay. Don't forget 865A03 if you want this deck. Fantastic deck. Okay, nice. General. And I'm going to hold on to Calypso just in case. 274. We're going to get a nice buff from Host Hemidel and Identity Theft. Oh, Shinigami, that is naughty. Okay, oh, 259 against 278. A little bit behind. And his rotation now, Shinigami is out of the game. Basically, because you can't play him on the 12th or 13th turn. So I wouldn't have done that order, but never mind. Okay, here we go. Thinking Bobbit. I would love to try and lock up Sidonia. Let's try. And I guess 3, 4, 4. We're going to destroy him a bit here. Oh, this is close still. That Sidonia card is sitting in his hand. This is so close. This is a tough game, but like I said, this deck is amazing, especially when you are playing these big hitting hands. Still feeling confident a little bit. Now the Boy Who Cried Wolf is going to be very useful. And Sidonia is locked up, by the way. That was a bargain. That was lucky. Okay, so let's do this. And he's going to be minus 100. Oh, he can't have many points left. We have totally eaten away his points. I'm guessing that Sidonia locked up. Well played. What a game. Unlucky, Chocolate. We got a little bit lucky there with locking up your Sidonia card. But in the end, this deck continues to go on its unbeaten run. Anyhow, guys, I hope you liked that. Yeah, we are friends. I thought so. Well played. Nice to see you, Chico Late. Okay. Like I said, if you are fed up playing all those boxing decks, try and put this deck together and you will have yourself a whole heap of fun. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. We will be back with some live streaming over the weekend. But in the meantime, take care. Bye.